I was playing around with the BigQuery MCP server in Cursor to see if I could interact with my BigQuery data directly in Cursor. And I was able to do that. And I really had sort of like three observations. The first one is that it's really cool and really powerful to be able to talk, quote unquote, directly to your database via MCP. So the idea is that like you have an agent like in Cursor that it can choose on its own if it wants to effectively talk to your BigQuery data. That's not novel necessarily because we've been, for example, doing that at Fabi for years now. And we know how powerful it is, but it's cool to be able to do it in your IDE and CD agent make the decision to talk to your BigQuery data if it needs to answer your question. So really sort of excited about where MCP servers are going with regards to that. The second thing is it wasn't super straightforward to set up. It wasn't rocket science, but it's definitely more for the technical folks, and it's definitely out of reach for the broader population who doesn't know how to sort of handle authentication in the local environment and muck around with JSONs and so on and so forth. Now, the third observation is that it can be very powerful, but very, very dangerous because the AI is running queries directly against your database. And in a situation with like BigQuery, that means you could rack up cost very, very quickly if you put this in the hands of someone who doesn't really know what they're doing and just asks a bunch of questions. It's running a bunch of, say, select stars on your data. So really excited, obviously, about AI agents in general. Fabi, we've been building this for years now. Definitely excited about MCP servers, but definitely a little ways to go before they are generally available to the broader public in a quote unquote safe way.